Denver's first Christmas in 1858 was not exactly toasty, peaceful, or sober, as Dr. Colorado is here to remind us, and it's always good to see you.
Wonderful to be here.
So the very first Christmas on record in Colorado is what?
That would be Zebulon Pike, sent out in 1806 by President Jefferson to measure the southern part of the Louisiana Purchase. And he spent a miserable time down at the Arkansas River in a blizzard. He thought this would be, the southern U.S. would be warm, not factoring in the elevation. So his men were freezing. They sit on the backside, burning up on the front side where they were near the fire.
Oh, okay. And Denver was just a 1-month-old town, right, back then? So what did it look like in 1858?
It was mostly tents and shacks. Here's a great drawing of it from an artist who was actually here.
Wow, that is a beautiful drawing. It really is. Where is that, Dr. Colorado?
You are looking probably from a hill like in Capitol Hill, looking down on the city.
Isn't it crazy to think that's what it was? That's what it looked like before. Who hosted Denver's first Christmas bash?
Uncle Dick Wooten, who was a mountain man from Virginia, and down in Arroyo Hondo, Taos, New Mexico, he made Taos Lightning.
Ooh, Taos White Lightning, huh?
Right.
What did it taste like? Do you know?
It was described as tangle foot, shake knee, rot gut, and bust head.
Oh my gosh, I'd be afraid to drink that.
Yeah, right.
In other words, just a sip would knock you on your bootay, right?
Right. And they, to give it a special coloring, they would spit in tobacco juice, so it give it a nice brown flavor to it.
No, really? Or are you making that up? Oh,
no, anything that had a kick to it, Uncle Dick would put in there.
That is disgusting. How did the town folk thank Uncle Dick for that party?
They were so appreciative they helped him build the first 2-story building, first hewn log building. Here's a great drawing of it, and the first glass pane windows there. Uncle Dick Wooten's saloon was downstairs. Upstairs was the first home of the Rocky Mountain News.
Oh, no way, really?
Right.
Oh my gosh, you know so much about our beautiful state here in Colorado. There was a lot of drinking on the first Christmas, but were there more like sober celebrations offered, or was everybody just drunk running around?
Right. Uncle Dick Wooten's lightning was free, I should add, which helped the popularity. But here's Countess Murat, claimed to be the first white woman in Denver, and she made her wonderful German pastries and donuts and goodies and sweets and passed them out.
Oh my goodness.
And no booze.
No booze. Well, she looked a little tense. She probably could have used some of that white lightning, right?
Right.
So I understand that it took place again. Where was it taking place?
Oh, and the Countess Murat had a cabin which she entered, the Count.
Oh.
They gave themselves that title, called the first hotel in Denver. Right at Larimer Street and Cherry Creek, the Countess Murat had that meal, and she and the Count held forth on Christmas Day.
I missed that. Okay. Was somebody taking notes?
Yeah. Actually, Uncle Dick Wooten wrote a memoirs that he has, and there's memoirs of the Pikes Expedition. Ooh. And descriptions in Jerome Smiley's Great History of Denver of the Countess Murat, who was the first woman to have an American flag here.
Oh,
and how did she make it? She used her Parisian undergarments.
What?
And I'm not sure which garment was the red and which was the white and the blue. But
maybe Uncle Dick Wooten's diary had all that information in there.
Yeah.
What about churches? Were there any churches celebrating?
Not in 58, the very first Christmas. The town's only 1 month old. It takes another year for Bishop Matchbuff, then Father Matchbuff, to get St. Mary's started. What's now the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception.
Downtown Denver.
Yeah.
Right? Oh my goodness. And who was it that gave the first Mass, Christmas Mass?
Bishop Matchbuff. I should say Father Matchbuff. He's not Bishop Matchbuff yet. A French missionary who'd been in New Mexico, and he was assigned as his parish all of Colorado territory.
Isn't that
interesting?
So
he was a busy man.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for spreading a little holiday cheer and great knowledge too. History of Colorado. There's so much to see and do here in our wonderful state, and you can have Dr. Colorado be your guide. You are cordially invited to join Dr. Colorado on one of his many walking tours, pub crawls, or other great events throughout the year. Just go to this website. Go to dr-colorado.com to learn more.